Okay, here we go. So welcome to this. We're gonna have to put off Plague Tale for a bit because it took up too much storage. So I'll do it later. We're gonna get some more storage, so wait for that. In the meantime, we got some Batman. Everyone likes some Batman. Get a little bit of this action. Empty. Extras. Okay. Here we go. It's all good. Let's start up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more quiet tonight because people are sleeping in the other rooms. I've only played through the first boss of this game. Yeah.
Police and emergency services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm warning. Man is an island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Loeb!
No further questions. No further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down. Possible to 11.
Delta 6-4 en route.
Dispatch 5-9. Confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
Nice. I'm not super into how they did faces in this game. That's just me, I guess.
You do realize it is Christmas Eve, sir.
It's a Christmas game. Oh snap, here we go. I love Batman games.
Looks like
These
Black
are
Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
The only ones I've played are Arkham City and Arkham Knight. So we got some character profiles. Got Batman. I guess I'll do a reading. From the files of GCPD, suspect is believed to be responsible for multiple assaults against both criminals and law enforcement officials. Identity of suspect currently unknown, may be a single individual or multiple individuals working together. Conflicting reports of suspect physiology range from dark specter to large winged creature. Lack of photographic and forensic evidence makes it difficult to confirm or refute these claims. First sighting reported nearly 2 years ago. The frequency was recently increased. Multiple reports of suspect employing custom-built armored vehicle and unlicensed low-flying aircraft. Warning: considered armored and extremely dangerous. Approach with extreme caution. Multiple outstanding warrants. Additional immediately notify desk officer and vigilante task force if suspect is cited or evidence obtained. Bruce Wayne. Thomas and Martha Wayne were gunned down in an alley outside the Monarch Theater when Bruce Wayne was just a boy. He was raised by the Wayne family butler, Alfred Pennyworth, but disappeared in his late teens for several years. Upon his return to Gotham 2 years ago, the sole surviving Wayne made an impression on the city with his philanthropy, as well as his aggressive reluctance to discuss exactly where he was or what he was doing during his time away. All reports indicate Wayne Industries and Wayne himself are inscrutable, but someone with this much power and influence should be watched closely. Alfred claims to have been an accomplished actor before he signed on to be the Wayne family butler, but records hint at a history with military intelligence. Being an actor could have been a cover, or acting would just be a very useful skill for an intelligence officer to have. For Alfred's part, he's not offering up details, but his extensive medical knowledge suggests he's more than a common thespian. Alfred is still having trouble accepting the reality of Bruce Wayne's double life and continues to push Bruce to give up his crusade for more mundane pursuits. Yep, Black Mask. Roman Sionis is one of Gotham's most powerful crime lords. Though thus far he has managed to avoid conviction, he maintains several legitimate businesses though many are believed to be fronts for illegal operations. Notable businesses in his portfolio include Janus Cosmetics, Gotham Merchants Bank, and the now defunct Sionis Steelworks. Sionis has been charged with embezzling city funds, murder, racketeering, distribution of illegal narcotics, and other offenses, but never convicted. Witnesses for the prosecution have been known to recant, die, or disappear. He owns half the police officers in Gotham, along with several judges and city councilors. Those he can't buy, he intimidates with torture or eliminates. He's just not good. Alright, what else we got here? Case file report? No. Some intel. Synopsis. Okay.
He said he'd leave my family alone if I did what he asked.
You ain't gonna live to find out. Sorry, Black Mask can't be.
No, please, not again.
Oh, I'll kill you all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you.
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original.
What the hell are you? No, stay away. Go.
Oh.
Don't hurt me! I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be
Who tore this place apart?
Remember that guy.
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
Shouldn't
I
you
don't
know?
He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
Fair enough.
What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss this, but you and I both know that doesn't make what you did right.
Well, this thing for Loeb. As much politician as policeman, Gillian Loeb is a blight on Gotham. He runs the city like a criminal kingpin, and the police under his commander uses his personal enforcers. He's particularly close with Lieutenant Brandon. As shoot first SWAT teams under Loeb's watch, the city has experienced relative peace between the various crime families. This peace that has allowed them to exploit and extort the citizens who lived and worked on their turf. As long as Loeb remains in power, so too will the kingpins. Look at this guy. Though Joseph has a degree in criminology and spent a short time in police administration, he has never worked a beat or done time as a prison guard. He was hired because of his administrative abilities and tasked with finding ways to increase prison profitability. While he has experienced some degree of success, it has come at a cost. A number of inmates has ballooned while maintenance expenditures have been cut, causing the facility to fall into disrepair and disrepute. There are more and more guards on the payroll of Black Mask and the Penguin, and the prison has become a haven for criminals and criminal activity. It should be noted that Joseph himself does not appear to have any criminal ties. He's simply trying to do the job he was hired to do. Cool. Okay. Moving on. Oof.
These are Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Hey dude, how's it going? Boom. Boom. Oh god. Ooh. Got him. Gotcha. Ooh. Got him.
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands. I don't have time for this.
Okay. He said it to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
Ooh.
Look at that.
A drone. That doesn't belong here. Wonder who's controlling it.
Security and GCPD personnel.
Carp. Ooh. Love fighting in this game. Yeah. Okay.
The only way to advance is to grapple up and over this gate. I should hurry.
Here we go. Love these games. I love these games. I love them very, very much.
What is that?
Oh, what? It's a killer croc. I don't really like the human-y face. It's kind of weird.
Look like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
Especially, I really don't like the Suicide Squad one.
Knocking him off balance with my cape will expose him to my attacks.
Yeah, I think.
Criminal Black Mask or his subordinates, please notify the nearest
Oh, God. Vicky Vale. Vale stories often attack corrupt officials head-on, that is, when she can get stories by her editor. While a noble sentiment, people she targets don't take kindly to being thrust into the public eye. She could find herself in trouble if she doesn't find a more subtle way to do her job. Still, it's admirable to see journalists unafraid to expose the truth in a city defined by corruption and lies. Gotham needs more people like her. Yeah. Whatever, Vicky. She's right here, by the way.
Please,
Here she
we
is.
don't want any trouble.
I'm aware of your needs. Anyway.
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
Yippers. Boom.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
That ain't good.
You're a dead man walking, Lo!
Alright, here we go.
Let's clear this place of guards so
Ooh, boom.
I didn't sign up for get.
Oh yeah.
He can't keep this.
Gotcha, gotcha. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Watch it feel so fine. Ooh. Whatever, bro. I'm coming for you. There's nothing you can do about it.
Looks like I scared him off.
Yeah. Ooh.
Information on the whereabouts of Commissioner Lowe or Black Mask, please come forward immediately. I received information from Warden
Gotcha.
looking for information which leads to an arrest.
And up we go.
Please remain calm and stay yourselves. A police operation is in progress,
Oh yeah.
and anyone outside of yourselves may be considered a danger.
But it is Christmas Eve, and he is the calendar man.
Calendar Man. No one even knows Calendar Man anymore. I was so surprised to see him in this game. It's cool.
You gonna owe me.
I mean, I'm not sure what you're expecting to get out of Calendar Man.
Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it. After all I've done for you. Police coming here, damn it!
Show's over, boys.
Up, up.
Too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
Yeah.
We're never getting out of here.
Oh, well. Just first, we got Calendar Man. There he is. Julian Day, aka Gotham's Calendar Killer, aka Calendar Man, was brought to justice thanks to Batman's diligence in apprehending the killer. Many were surprised by Judge Harkness' decision to give Day the death penalty. Despite the state labeling him criminally insane, Julian was set free just minutes before his scheduled execution on Christmas Eve during the break-in at Blackgate prison that saw Police Commissioner Loeb murdered. While it is unlikely Calendar Man was involved with the assassins or the bounty, he remains a threat to the city, particularly given his obsession with dates and holidays. Yeah. Looks a little different than I know, but whatever.
We gotta try.
Ooh. Ooh. Gotcha.
I told you to craft a memory card. You want it smashed. So I smashed it.
Oh god. Ooh.
Next thing that gets
I
smashed.
think I found it right there.
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back in the Batcave.
Here we go. Sorry, it's a little laggy. You know what I mean? My internet.
I know I caught yours.
Oh, sick burn. Speaking of sick burn, this guy's going down, dude. Get rocked, bro. Oh. Eat it, dude. Oh, bro. Real? Got him, boy? Yeah. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Oh, snap. Oh, God. Yeah. Take that. Oh, snap. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Ooh, oh. Oh, gotta hit those teeth. Yeah, take that, dude. And just before I finish, I have to go plug this in, so I'll be right back. guys, I'm back. Action. Grab my charger. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. That didn't kill him? Okay. Alright. Got him.
Boss, where's he going? Boss, me is me. You want teeth? I want answers. Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you. What assassin? Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich. At least we know he won't be ugly. Freeze! Hold it right there! We're taking you in.
Alright.
Not tonight.
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I
Or
just ran into a human-shaped crocodile. Told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Okay. What is this thing? Training platform. What am I doing? These things? Hmm. I had to change the costume around here. Whatever, I'll figure it out later.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes.
Firefly, Copperhead,
Tonight.
Shiva,
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black
Deadshot,
Mask isn't messing around.
the Crossbones,
Slade Wilson,
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. Former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Lynns, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget, not him. What the?
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
about Bane.
Bane, here in Gotham.
Where else would he be?
Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Wow.
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. His next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
I wonder how he looks. Let's get a bunch of those. I did. Okay. Bane. Bane's a fugitive wanted by the government of Santa Prisca following a prison break from Penaduro. While no records have been found to substantiate this, rumors allege Bane was born and raised within the prison walls. He was born in the dark. A seemingly impossible feat in the all-male penitentiary. Bane is believed to be traveling with a large group of his fellow escapees, most notably in his chief subordinate Bird. Bane is rumored to have superhuman size and strength. Most believe this is to be a result of his abuse of performance-enhancing drugs, including the popular narcotic venom. Combined with a keen mind, this makes Bane an extreme threat. Copperhead. Records indicate Copperhead is an alias used by hitmen working for Central and South America drug cartels, but this Copperhead is clearly female. This could indicate that the name Copperhead is actually a title or label for an underworld organization. Either way, Copperhead seems capable of escaping nearly all forms of confinement. Kill techniques range from strangulation and crushed bones to acute toxicity resulting in death. Laden was a lethal military sniper with a long list of assassinations, but according to his records, he often takes unnecessary risks or makes his plans unnecessarily complex. Perhaps this is why he was discharged from service, took up mercenary work. Though his military record is almost redacted, his psychological profile suggests he harbors deep feelings of guilt regarding his accidental murder of his own brother. Yeah. Wilson was an accomplished member of the Special Forces. This distinction earned him admittance into a covert program where he was subjected to intensive mental and physical augmentation. The procedures left him with increased mental function, as well as enhanced speed, strength, and stamina. Though much of the file is redacted, it appears that Slade was eventually discharged from the military, though the exact circumstances are not specified. He has since taken up work as a mercenary. His augmentations, coupled with his mastery of hand-to-hand combat, make him a formidable opponent, possibly one of the most dangerous Batman has ever or will ever face. I mean, no. In the games, actually, sure. More bronze than brains is the initial assessment of Bochinski, but he has been able to create some kind of custom-made weaponized gloves that pack a powerful electrical discharge. His clear craftsmanship suggests there is more going on between his ears than the sound of his own boasting, though he may have had help constructing them. Perhaps he even had them made by someone else. His arrogance and overconfidence are his weakness. F5. Vince has specialized knowledge of incendiary devices, yet often gets burned by the fires he's creating. Little is in his medical records suggests he does not seek treatment for the pain. It seems to invoke a pleasure response in him. This is a dangerous combination of obsession with fires, driving him to take ever larger risks, and if he is not stopped, he's going to destroy himself, potentially much of the city with him. Cool. Medical records class Jones as suffering from a rare form of epidermolytic hyperkeratosis. It normally causes skin to scale. But there's more to Jones than that. It's true that his skin has grown dense enough to repel gunfire, but that doesn't explain the rest of the changes. His size, sense of smell, don't explain dental eruptions and warped digits. The degree to which he has been affected is remarkable. It suggests this may actually be a form of atavism that simply resembles hyperkeratosis. It may also be the result of intentional genetic manipulation. Further study is required regardless of their origin. His strength and ferocity make him an immense physical threat. He's gone, so. Police records are thin, but indications are that Shiva is a highly trained, extremely dangerous assassin. Rumors that she selects many of her targets simply to test her skills. There are no known survivors from these encounters. The threat she represents cannot be underestimated.
You're sure this is...
More.
That's wise, sir.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active.
Cool.
The Batwing is prepped and ready to take you to Jezebel Plaza, sir.
Okay, now I can run. There we go. What's Darkest Night challenges? My costume changer. Pick to fly. Yes. Love flying, dude. Get me started. What's over here? How do you... There's gotta be a way, right? I mean, you can't. Passive chamber. Can't use them during the story. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. A little lame. Whatever. That's probably what I'm doing. Yes. Check something real quick. Only been going for several years. So.
Sir, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
Okay.
I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. We're close to one now.
Hey guys.
You seeing this? What the hell is it? You got some kind of death wish?
I should use my smoke pellets here. I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot, but he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot. And probably the hostage, too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing out there with you? Are you crazy? We were answering a service call, that's it. You better not be lying to me.
Here we go.
Screw this. I quit.
Where'd they go? Stick around.
I can sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
Yep.
What the hell was that? You think it's the guy that hired us? You piss him off or something?
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
This was where you go. We're in and out.
I'll do this. Don't think I won't.
Here we go. Ooh. Gotcha.
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
Dark Knight challenge. Okay.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety.
Gotcha. There you go.
I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim.
There you go.
Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer.
Alright. You got thrown.
Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel.
Wow,
I should
that's
scan
so
it for additional
explosion.
clues.
Alright.
It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. Here we are. They belong to one John L.
Sounds familiar.
Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
What about the red lines? The vent. Oh. it. Can I just take it?
This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels.
There you go. Unfortunate. Yep. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop it here because I'm really tired and it's late and it's short. But I have a long one tomorrow and next week and so on. Probably more Batman or Doom or whatever. I don't know. Figure something out. So I'll see you guys later. What is this? What is this? What's worse than Nightmare? Okay. Well, anyway. What is it? So see you guys later. Bye-bye.